Okay, so a bunch of people are a little bit interested in knowing a bit more about making recipes and how you would count them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how I would make a quinoa salad using my containers. I actually have to get my yellow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this quinoa salad for 4 people or for 4 servings for myself. So the first thing that I do is I take my quinoa and I fill up my yellow container and dump it into a bowl, and I do it 4 times because I'm making 4 servings with this. So I cooked some quinoa and now I'm filling up my yellow 4 times and putting it into a bowl. I'm flexible with my recipes because I want it to be simple for myself and I don't want it to get complicated using thirds of things. But so 4 yellows of quinoa are now in my bowl. So then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use 4 servings of vegetables. So what I did was I measured out 2 greens of cherry tomatoes and then 2 greens of carrots, and then I chopped them. And once I chopped the 2 greens, it sort of like turned into 1 green. But this is 2 greens of cherry tomatoes. It's just that they're chopped really fine. So 2 greens of cherry tomatoes, and this is 2 greens of carrots. So I'm putting those in. And then, so now I have 4 yellows in this salad, and I have 4 greens in this salad. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 blues. I don't have to do 4 blues. I could do, I can do 2 blues so that it only counts as half a blue, but this week it will work out for me with my meal plan to do 4 full blues. So, although now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a lot. So I'm actually going to do 2 blues because if I cut a piece of feta cheese and put it in here, it's going to be a lot of feta cheese. So I'm going to do 2 blues. So this salad now is 4 servings, and I'm counting it as 1 yellow per serving, 1 green per serving, and 1 half blue per serving. Okay, so it's 4 servings, and I'm counting it as what I just said. So I put my feta in there. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use some teaspoons. And what I'm going to do for the teaspoons is I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of olive oil, right? Because I'm working with like fourths and halves because my math isn't that great. So I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of olive oil. And then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. But I don't need to count that because it doesn't matter. I have some lemon juice that I'm going to add to it. So I'm going to add a little lemon juice, like the juice from half a lemon. And I chopped up some herbs from my garden. I just grabbed some oregano, I grabbed some chives, and I might have to add a little bit more to it in a bit. And there you have it. That's my quinoa salad. I'm going to mix it around. I could also add olives to it. That would count as an orange container. So it's 8 olives to an orange container. It doesn't work out for me this week because I'm using my orange container for salad dressing. So this is my quinoa salad. It's 4 servings total. I'm now going to portion it out into containers. So I have this big container, and I'm going to try to portion it out equally into smaller containers. And it's easier when you use containers that are the same size. But I sort of ran out of containers today because I was doing a bit of meal prep for my husband and I. But I'm going to do 4 containers. I have these that are actually the same measurement as these squares, so we'll see how much I can fit in. I should have used a bigger spoon so that didn't take so long. But, you know, and I'm not, like, if I'm a little bit over in one container, I know that my calorie range, I have a range, my range is 1,299 to 1,500, so it's okay if I'm a little bit over one day or a little bit under another day, because I have that range, and that range gives me a little bit of flexibility. So don't make yourself absolutely crazy about this. I'll learn that one. I'll learn this one, and there you have it. So I have my 4 servings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each serving counts as 1 green, 1 teaspoon, 1 yellow, and 1/2 blue. So the yellow is your carb, the green is your vegetable, and the blue is your cheese. I hope this helps. If you guys have questions, let me know.